Spies, espionage. This is a subject that's fascinated me ever since I was a little kid. I grew up watching 007 movies, reading Ian Fleming novels, and I loved all the Mission Impossible movies. And this relates directly with the Torah portion, Shelach, Lechah. Rabbi Weisblum, so I was reading this book by Melanie Phillips, The World Turned Upside Down, and it got me thinking about the Torah portion and how facts can sometimes be shaded or maybe distorted to meet an agenda. What do you think about this?
There is the opposite book by Marcus Luther. It's called On Survivor. And in this book, he illustrated just the opposite, which is a situation that you have a controversy between people in a way like this biblical spies. People go out, supposed to do a mission, and you don't have the support, full support of the nation. You have people who ask a question, what's the purpose of all of that? And you see a strong reflection between the Torah portion and the current event.
Sure, because the spies, when they came back from their 40-day mission, they brought back stories of 10 of them brought back stories of giants that were in the land because they didn't feel like they were going to be successful. Right?
But we can learn from that not only the ancient biblical story and the reason for that, the slave mentality, the issue of being in Egypt for such a long time, thinking about the past instead of future. We are looking like, in a sense, glass half empty. State of Israel, take as an example in the current event.
Sure. If
you go back to the 50s, 60s, even 40s, people who left the camp or Holocaust survivors from different countries, they came with nothing. Look today. You have in the State of Israel the big, high building. You're looking at the skyscraper, high technology. This tremendous happen because our people have a vision. They look forward.
It proves that people can come out of this horrible situation and with this mentality, with this institutionalization, this slave mentality, and still manage to have vision and think outside the box, right? And create.
Furthermore, the rabbis tells us that incident of the spies happened on the 9th of Av, the National Mourning Day, and it's reoccur throughout generation because people do not learn the lesson of faith, the lesson of being united, house divided cannot survive, the lesson of who we are, and what is our future. The story of the spies in the Bible, it's a reflection of the debate of Afghanistan, Iraq. Should we have people there? Should we bring them home? Should we send more forces? The nation divided. You see these two authors divided badly over the administration decision. It's a reflection. You are in Naval Academy. I serve in the Israeli Defense Forces at the 80s Lebanon War, the same divided nation. Some said we should stay longer. Others said we should come back home. This type of dividedness, this type of lack of hope, lack of vision, not thinking about what we are and who we are and what it's all about, and not trust the administration, that creates that reflection of dividedness, which the rabbi said that's the Tisha B'Av. That's a reflection of again and again and again the same lesson that people not learn, the lesson of the biblical spies reoccur.